Hey guys, Gadget Droid here. Alright, so today we're taking a look at the HP Color LaserJet Pro MFP 3301sdw, and at first glance, it's got that familiar HP design language we've seen across their office printers: minimal, professional, and built like a workhorse. This one is clearly positioned as a reliable all-in-one solution for small teams and offices that need fast, consistent, and professional quality prints without the constant worry of downtime or replacing ink every other week. And right away, one of the standout things here is that it's not an inkjet, it's a laser printer, which already changes the conversation about reliability, speed, and cost per page. This printer is part of HP's professional lineup, and HP claims it's from America's most trusted printer brand. Whether or not that resonates with you, there's no denying HP's long history of putting out solid printers for both home and business use. What makes this one particularly interesting is how it blends speed, quality, and convenience in a compact footprint that doesn't completely dominate your office desk. At around 37 pounds, it's not exactly lightweight, but considering it packs a printer, scanner, and copier all in one, that's pretty reasonable. The dimensions, about 16.5 inches tall, 16.4 inches deep, and 13.4 inches wide, make it compact enough to slide into most office setups without too much hassle. Now, when it comes to performance, this machine means business. We're talking up to 26 pages per minute in both black and color. That's solid for small to mid-sized office workloads where people are constantly printing documents, reports, or client presentations. The output tray holds 250 sheets, which is pretty generous, and you've got auto duplex printing built in, so if you're printing double-sided documents, it handles that automatically without you needing to flip pages manually. That's a huge time saver and also cuts down on paper usage, which is great for cost efficiency. And of course, one of the biggest upgrades here is HP's TerraJet toner technology. This isn't just marketing fluff, it's designed to give you sharper text and more vivid colors. If you're printing out spreadsheets, pie charts, presentations, or even marketing flyers, that extra pop of color accuracy can make a big difference. You're not just getting text that's easy to read, you're getting visuals that look professional enough to hand to a client without worrying about washed out colors or inconsistent tones. Now, let's talk about the cartridges. This printer uses the original HP 218A standard yield or the 218X high yield toner cartridges. Like most HP printers, it's locked to HP cartridges with built-in chips, so you won't be able to get away with third-party options here. That's one of those controversial moves that people either accept as guaranteed reliability or find frustrating because of cost. On the plus side, using HP's original toner means better performance and fewer chances of leaks or compatibility issues on the downside. Toner isn't cheap, but with the high-yield cartridges, you'll definitely get a longer run before replacements are necessary. In terms of scanning and copying, you've got a flatbed scanner that's easy for single sheets or IDs, plus an automatic document feeder for multi-page scans and copies. Resolution is capped at 600 by 600p for both color and black and white, which is decent for office use but not something you'd use for high-res image archiving. Still, for everyday documents, it gets the job done quickly and reliably. Connectivity is another big strength here. You've got multiple options: USB, Ethernet, and Wi-Fi. That means you can plug it directly into a desktop, hook it up to the office network, or just connect wirelessly for easy printing from smartphones and laptops. And HP's Smart App integration makes it even more flexible. You can print, scan, or copy right from your phone without needing to transfer files to a computer first. For a modern office where not everyone is tied to a desktop, that's super convenient. I also appreciate the control experience. You don't just have old-school buttons and a tiny display, you've got app-based control and easy access to functions. That makes it much less intimidating for people who don't want to scroll through confusing printer menus. This printer is also built with productivity in mind. It's designed to keep up with teams who print a lot and need consistent output, which is where HP's reputation for reliability really comes into play. One thing I want to call out is durability and long-term performance. HP markets this as an award-winning reliable machine, and that's not just about the hardware, it's also about the software. Firmware updates keep it running securely and maintain compatibility with the latest HP cartridges. Some might see that as a downside since it blocks non-HP toner, but the flip side is that it prevents breakdowns caused by poorly made third-party supplies. That reliability is what keeps it from becoming a headache 6 months down the road. In terms of design, it's not flashy, but it doesn't need to be. It's got that professional white finish, boxy form factor, and a footprint that feels deliberate. It blends into an office without drawing too much attention, but the build quality feels sturdy, like it can take heavy daily use. The fact that it has dual trays and supports media up to legal size, 8.5 by 14 inches, adds to the flexibility. And I have to point out the speed again. 30 pages per minute is no joke for a color laser printer in this size range. That's competitive even with more expensive enterprise-grade printers. Pair that with automatic two-sided printing and a 250-sheet input capacity, and you've got a machine that doesn't just handle volume, it handles it efficiently. For businesses or small teams, the real selling point here is the balance between quality and efficiency. You're not compromising print quality for speed, and you're not sacrificing productivity for design. This is the kind of machine that you set up once and it just keeps running, which is exactly what you want in a work environment. Nobody wants to spend time troubleshooting printers in the middle of a deadline. So, who is this for? If you're running a small office, a startup, or even a home office where you're constantly handling reports, contracts, and presentations, this is going to fit right in. It's not overkill like some massive enterprise printers, but it's definitely more capable than your typical home inkjet. It strikes that sweet spot where you get professional output without needing IT support just to keep it running. Overall, the HP Color LaserJet Pro MFP 3301sdw feels like one of those set-it-and-forget-it machines. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it nails the basics while adding just enough extra, faster speeds, better toner tech, wireless connectivity, and duplex printing, to make it feel like a real upgrade from older models. Sure, you're locked into HP's toner ecosystem, but in exchange, you're getting reliability and performance that most third-party solutions can't guarantee. If you've been struggling with slow, unreliable printers or dealing with constant ink replacements, stepping up to a color laser like this is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. It's fast, it's consistent, and it's designed for productivity. And at the end of the day, that's what really matters in an office environment. So, that's the HP Color LaserJet Pro MFP 3301sdw. Compact, fast, and built for teams who don't want to think about their printer, it just works. Would you make the switch to a laser printer like this for your setup, or are you still sticking with inkjets for now? Let me know what you think.